I guess this man got some backlash. I didn't see the original video, but if this is what y'all tripping off of, I don't know why he does respond. And I just want to share my thoughts on it.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Apparently, y'all wasn't happy with what Mike Epps said about folks getting celebrated for getting out of prison. So he's here to respond. Roll footage.
Is we don't want to send kids mixed messages about coming home from prison, being celebrated, feeling like you got to go to prison and do 30, 40 years to be celebrated. I think you guys misunderstood that, misunderstood what I said. Wasn't saying that it was wrong to be celebrated, but we don't want to send a message to the kids saying prison is great, that you want to go home, go do 30 years and come home. I don't think that's cool. So I'm sorry if anybody took it the wrong way and got offended. I love my brothers. I've been incarcerated myself. I understand what that is, but I might have said it the wrong way, but I mean well. And I love you, brothers. Free my brothers that's coming home. My man Derek, free all the guys that's coming home, man. And about the food stamp thing. The food stamp thing was misunderstood too. What I was saying is that we need to break the cycle of being on food stamps. There's 3 generations of people that have been on food stamps. But grandmother, mother, and daughter, that's crazy. We gotta do better. We can't think that we need assistance. I know there's some people out there that need assistance. That's well, fine, and understood. But there's people out there taking advantage of the system that's not good. So just want to apologize if I offended anybody.
I agree. Now, I said it before. If you think I'm lying, you can go check it out for yourself. Did a video on a woman, and there's multiple videos on women specifically on TikTok, basically rubbing it in your face, talking about how they spending your money. They don't have to go through the struggle that we do, et cetera, et cetera. Those are the folks that he's referring to. Breaking the cycle. Here's the problem. You can barely survive in the United States these days, man. They raise the prices on everything. You don't have a 2-parent household no more. And you're not really getting paid that much on these jobs. So all of this really is set up to keep people struggling and stressed and broke. Government assistance gives this illusion that they're there for the people, but it's there to train you to rely on them more than you trust in your own purpose and your own strengths and your own gifts. You can go out here and chase your dreams and create that abundant lifestyle that you so seek if you walk in the authority, in the strength of God himself. As far as celebrating prisoners and people, I never understood it. For folks who are innocent and went to jail for things they shouldn't be in jail for, I get that. Celebrating people who killed people and raped people and nah. That shit's ass backwards to me. And this culture, we got a habit of enforcing traditions that should never even exist. Trash. Absolute trash. So anybody who misunderstood what he was talking about, I don't know what to say or tell you. Stop taking things out of context. I think you knew what he meant, or maybe you didn't. Some folks just never get to that place where you can have this type of conversation and they understand that there's a bigger picture that needs to be evaluated, and continuous incarcerations for crimes against humanity should never be a badge of honor. Never. Sorry. Supporting rappers who drug and poison the community is not something that should be a badge of honor. They go to jail and they get out because they ain't snitched. There's nothing cool about that shit. You still did something negative in the community. What the hell are you clapping your hands for? Not really mad at nothing he said. I understood it when I heard it. Although I had some pushback on some things. The generational snap situation, I get it. If you're lazy and you don't want to work, that's a problem. If you ain't got no other choice but to be on it, no one's directing this to you. So, did y'all get offended by what he said? Let me know.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot who shies to talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.